वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात् कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तम् तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। Is my voice clear? Hello?
Yes, dear.
Is it clear, no?
Yes, dear.
I think we were discussing this the last class, right? Anijanta dhatu.
Yes, dear.
This is under the sutra, under the rule. Gatyartha. Gatyarthakanam gati buddhi pratyavasanartha. Akarmakanam anikarta sanau. Under that sutra we discussed this. And we were trying to do karmani prayaga, I think.
Yes, dear. For Nijanta.
So Nijanta prayoganam प्रयोगवाक्यां कर्मणि प्रयोगे कथं भवति कः कर्ता भवति किं कर्म किञ्चित् विचारणीयम्. I'm trying to prepare all the sentences in that format, but I have not done. There's no time. But I just tell you on some simple things. Then maybe later we will see in detail. See, for Dvikarmaka Dhatu, already we have seen that 12 plus 14 Dhatus. Dugyadehe, sorry?
12 plus 4, 16 dhatus.
Yeah, 12 plus 4. Yes, 12 plus 4, 16 dhatus. For those dhatus. So, we saw they are Dvikarmaka dhatus, right? Similarly, Nijanta also will take two karmas. So, are they Dvikarmaka? No.
Yeah, you have sent it in WhatsApp, that one.
What did I send?
In this, you have sent that paragraph in this thing, WhatsApp actually. For Dvikarmaka will not work for Nijanta. Which one we do for this Dvikarmaka dhatus?
Oh, yes.
Dukhya
Okay.
dehe.
Yeah. So, but that Dvikarmaka dhatus 12 plus 4 dhatus. The niyama is Dugyadehe Gaunam Pratama, Pradhanam Ditiya. Right? Two karmas. Among the two karma, Gauna karma will be in Pratama Vivakti for Dugyadi, that 12 dhatus, Dwadasha Dhatunam. विषये गौण कर्मणः प्रथमा विभक्तिः प्रधानकर्मणः द्वितीया नीहिर्कृष्वः प्रधानं प्रथम गौणं द्वितीया. So that being what it is. Other dhatus. When we say other dhatus, then other dhatus, there we have gatyartaka dhatavah, and in the sutra gati buddhi pratyavasanartha shabda karma akarmakana. So those dhatus which are there in this rule, in the sutra. So there we saw that अन्यवस्थायां यः कर्ता न्यन्तवस्थायां सः कर्म भवति. यथा सेवकः ग्रामं गच्छति अन्यन्तावस्था, अत्र सेवकः इस् कर्ता. कीदृशः कर्ता? प्रयोज्यकर्ता. Because we are going to make a causative, we are going to bring a causative agent. So therefore this is a prayojyakarta. Karma is Ramam. Now, Nyantavastaya, Swami Sevakam Gramam Gamayati. Grama being karma, that will be karma. But this sutra says that Prayojyakarta also will take karma sanya. So in that sense, dvikarma, but it doesn't come under dvikarmaka dhatu list. Please note, that is the distinction. That is what I mentioned, and I think in the WhatsApp, right? I think so. That's what. So for dvikarmaka dhatu, that is why the special thing is when you convert that into karmani prayoga, you need to follow that rule. Dugya dekhe gaunam pratama. If gaunam is pratama, pradhanam will be dvitiya. Nihir krishma, pradhanam will be pratama, gaunam dvitiya. That is for dvikarmaka. Now for this, what will happen? So here we have gatyartaka dhatu, gam, and buddhi artaka dhatu. Buddhi artaka dhatu, like vedayati, patayati, shikshayati, all those, where jnanam is involved. Similarly, bhakshanartaka dhatu. We need to remember the exceptions. Bhakshanartaka. In exceptions and vibhasha options also. Pratyavasanartha. Then artha, then shabda karma, then akarmaka dhatus. So here, it is not like the karmaka dhatus. There are some differences. This is not discussed in any textbook, but I have to read some to arrive at some conclusions that I will tell you. But I will tell you in detail maybe later. But one or two sentences, just I will give an hint. The same sentences here, how many sentences? 7. Same sentences we will take. And some Dikarmaka dhatu also. So we will do the Nijanta, and Nijanta Karmani. So Nijanta Kartari and Nijanta Karmani we can do. Now, if you take the example, the first one dhatu is Gam dhatu. Gam dhatu is Gatyartaka dhatu, not Vikarmaka dhatu, though Gati Buddhi by that. So, if you see that, first sentence, Anijanta, Putraha Vidyalayam Gacchati. Putraha is Prayojya Karta. Prayojya, Prayojaka. We know the difference. So, Prayojya is Putraha. Putraha Vidyalayam Gacchati. Fine. And in the Nijanta Prayoge, there this Prayojya Karta Pita Putram Vidyalayam Gamayati. Prayojaka Karta Pita. Prayojya Karta now becomes karma. Vidyalayam begin karma, that is karma. Gacchati Gamayati. So, Pita Prayojaka Karta Putram Prayojya Karta only, but here it takes karma. That is what the sutra Gati Buddhi Pratyavasanata by that sutra. So that is by that sutra, Prayojya Karta takes karma sanya, therefore Dvitiya. So Pita Putram Vidyalayam Gamayati. Now, our interest, outside this interest is not in the context here, just we are trying to explore. If you take the Anijanta Dhatu, that Prayoga as a sentence, that there the conversion from Kartari to Karmani is simple. Putraha Vidyalayam Gacchati, Putrena Vidyalayaha Gamyate. Simple. But what about in Nijanta? Pita Putram Vidyalayam Gamayati. Here we have, by the Karaka rule, the Prayojaka Karta which has taken Karma Sanya, that is also in Vidya Vibhakti. And Vidyalayam also Dvitiya Vibhakti. So we have two karma. Now can we operate this like Vikarmaka dhatu? No. So here we have to make like this. That is Gamayati. What is the Karmani Rupam? Nijanta Karmani form of Gam dhatu. One of you can say, what is a Nijanta Karmani Rupam? Nijanta Kartari Gamayati. Nijanta Karmani, simple. It's not difficult. Gamyate. So Gamyate is, then what is Abhigitam? Gamyate.
Karmas.
Generally, we think Vidyalaya Gamyate, right? That is Anijanta Prayoga. Vidyalaya Gamyate Putrena. So here, you have to make Putraha Gamyate. Prayojya Karta, please note, this is somehow I had to, when I said no, I said we didn't get any open discussion or somewhere. Just have to refer some few notes and some website. A website also not there. So this Putrena, Putraha. So Putraha Gamyate. That is Putraha, which is what sanya? Which enjoys karma sanya, right? By the rule, Gati Buddhi, Pratyavasanartha, 14. What is sutra number? 1492, right? 1492. But sorry, 52. Kamitam,
452.
From the 52. So there, the Anikarta, which takes just taken the karma sanya, that is karma, right? That karma, that is a karma for the Karmani Prayoga. In Karmani Prayoga, karma is Abhigitam, therefore karma will be in
Dvitiya.
Pratama.
Oh,
Karma will
here.
be in Pratama Vibhakti.
There, okay.
Therefore Putraha Gamyate. And Pita will become, of course,
Pitra.
Pitra, Katrakarmaniyos Tritiya. So Pitra, Putraha, Gamyate. Then that Vidyalayam, that will remain as it is. So therefore the Karmani form is Pitra,
Putraha.
Putraha,
Vidyalayam.
Vidyalayam, Gamyate. I was trying to do like this for all the sentences. Not getting, I didn't get time. I will do it. But I've done it in the beginning myself wrongly. Yeah, here. I'll correct it. Maybe Gatyataka Dhatu, one sentence alone you can note. Anyanta Prayogaha, Putraha, Vidyalayam Gacchati, Putrena Vidyalayaha Kamyate. No, Nyanta Prayoge, Pita Putram, Vidyalayam Gamayati. Now the doubt, I written down only the doubts. Okay. So here, the form should be Pitra, Putraha, Vidyalayam Gamyate. This or this. For Gatyataka Dhatu, for Gatyataka Dhatu, Dvitiya, Ya Dvitiya, Sa Karma Bhavitam Arhati. There is one statement I came across when I was trying to find out this answer. So therefore, by that, this is the Karmani Prayogam of the of the Nijanta Kartari. Pitra Putraha Vidyalayam Gamyate. This should be the causative, passive voice of the sentence. If Dvikarmaka Dhatu comes, then we know what should be done. That leave it. So similarly, Buddhyartaka, other things, I will do it and then explain. I have not done. Only the first sentence, I think, is done. It's a little work involved. You have to little search also. You have to do it. We'll discuss about other sentences maybe once I prepare this.
Okay.
Hmm?
Yes.
But you can note this will be the one Buddhyate, one Buddhyataka Dhatu also I can give to type it here. Just a minute. One minute. I'm not able to trace out trace a pramanam for it. But anyway, this is how it is. See, let us take the same file, the word file which I'm preparing, I'll show you. Please see, one Buddhyartaka Dhatu. So here, if you take, for example, Chatraha. Chatraha, you can take Chatraha Vedam Patati. Chatraha Vedam Patati. So Patati, I'm choosing this Dhatu Patati because it is Buddhyartaka. Buddhi means knowledge. So Chatraha Vedam Patayati. What will be the Karmani Priyaha? Chatrena Vedaha patyate, right? No. Yanta prayoga, guruhu, chatram, vedam.
Pathayati.
No, I'm just doing kartari only. So, patayati, yes. So here by the rule 1452, prayojya karta also takes karma sanya, therefore dvitiya. Now converting this into karmani. So patayati becomes
Pathayati.
patyate. And the guru will become guruna. Guruna patyate. Now the question comes, Chatraha Vedam is there. Which will be karma?
Vedam will be
The
karma.
So Vedam is the karma. This, here we have an option. I came across a sentence. I will send you that sentence later. Buddhi bhakshartayoho shabda karmakana nijechaya prayojya karmani anyesham yantanam ladayaha mataha. It is a vakya, I think, given in the commentary to Siddhanta Kaumudi. To check it, there it says, by the lakarasya etu vachyam. That is, lakarasya vachyam, the prayojya karta, right? Karma api bhavitum arhati. Vaktuhu vivakshaya. That is, purely depends upon the vivaksha of the speaker. By lakara, what is denoted? That prayojakarta can also be karma, can take karma. So then, when prayojakarta by lakara, when prayojakarta is indicated, then abhigitatvat pratama vibhakti. And that which is not indicated, that karma anabhigitatva dvitiya vibhakti, that is karma. Now, here, what we have is prayojakarta can be in dvitiya vibhakti also for this buddhyadi karma, buddhyadi dhatu. Therefore, here we have choice. So we can make, it is purely depends on the speaker, vaktuhu vivaksh. Therefore, guruna, you can say guruna, chatraha, vedam, patyate. This is one possibility, one choice. Another one is prayojyakarta karma api bhavitum argati. So if it is not karma, then if it is prayojyakarta is indicated, then it will be pratama. And of course, this guru view is nijantakarta karta karmanayos tritiya. And vedam anabhigitatvat, that is pratama vibhakti. Tvitiya vibhakti. Now, the same chatra, karma api bhavitum argati, can become karma. If it is karma, then Veda, that becomes pratama. So, Veda is abhigitam, that is karma, therefore pratama. Chatra is dvitiya. Dvitiya api bhavitum argati, because dvitiya it is anabhigitam, therefore chatram. So, Guruna Chatram Vedaha Patyate. Guruna Chatraha Vedam Patyate. Both are okay. Both are valid.
This is for only Buddhyartha.
Only for Buddhyartaka, Buddhi Bhakshartayoho Shabdakarmanam, Nija Ichaya. Nija Ichaya means Bhaktuhu Ichaya, one's own Nija. Prayojya, Prayojyaka, Prayojya Karmani Anyesham Nyantanam Ladayaha Mataha. Ladayaha is right, Lakaradayaha Mataha. So Vaktuhu Yakshaya Lakarasya Yat Vachyam, that is Prayojakarta Karma Api Bhavitum Arhati. So this is for Buddhi Bhakshartha Shabda Karmana. Okay.
Yes.
Buddhi Bhakshartha. Bhakshartha. Bhakshartha is eating, not for Pachati, huh? Eating action. Pachati is cooking. And eating action, we say we have to, as per the rule here, what are excluded that we have to, that we should not consider. Like we have many Bhakshataka dhatus, which we have seen in this. Some which are, excluded, like
29.
number
29, 30.
Yeah. 29. Kad, adadatu, kadatu. Can you hear me? Hello? Yes. Okay, we will continue other sentences. Maybe later I will myself will work and then let you know. Okay. I have not done other. So Bhuchadatu, Bhakshadatu. Patadatu, I think we have done. Avakachati also same. The same way we can do for Avakachati. Avakachati also Buddhyartaka Dhatu only. I think both can be done. And Vriddaha is, Vriddaha Upavishati, that is Akarmaka Dhatu. Akarmaka Dhatu, we don't have problem. So that is simple. That can be done. Vriddaha Upavishati. I'll put it in a word format. That word what file I showed. I'll complete and send you later. We can look at it later. Tarunaha Vriddam Upaveshayati. Karmani would be Tarunena Vriddaha Upaveshyate. Therefore, Akarmaka Dhatu is simple. Then Pashyati. Balika Chandram Pashyati. This dhatu is not covered in Gati, Buddhi.
Or Bhakshat.
But there is one sutra. Is that Drishesha? Please see.
Drishesha.
Is there, right?
Yeah. It is there.
That is by the Vartika, I think. Not the sutra. By the Vartika. 1452. That is also should be considered. So therefore, that is special here too. This is Drishesha. But anyway, this also not in that Karika, what I read. I read the Karika from, Gati, that Buddhyartaka Dhatus, Aladega Mataha, that's one Karika. So in that, this Drishdhatu is not included. So I don't think we have problem. We can make this in a normal way. Balika Chandram, like here, Balika Chandram Pashyati. Mata Balikam Chandram Darshayati. So Karmani Prayoge Matra Darshyate. And this dhatu, which is which is not a Dvikarmaka Drishdhatu. Drishdhatu is not Dvikarmaka Dhatu, right? Is there any Drishdhatu in Dvikarmaka? No.
No, Chit.
No. And it is not in Gati,
Buddhi.
Buddhi, Pratyavasanartha. There also it is not there. So, in that case, so Matra, Balika, Chandram, Darshyate. Only in the case of Buddhyadi, etc., there is a choice for Prayojyakarta to be karma. But here there is no. So therefore, we can make Prayojyakarta to be Matra, Balika, Chandram, Darshyate. Similarly for Krudhatu also. I'll put it in the word format and then I can explain in the next class. Okay. See, after coming to Rishikesh, still not settled. A lot of health issues. Cold, suddenly headache, yesterday night, suddenly headache, sharp headache. So frequently here the weather changes. Day before yesterday it was very hot. Very hot means it's not like Chennai. Okay, it's bearable. It's a pleasant only, not that much. Yesterday, heavy rain. So body has to adapt to it. Okay. So we'll read from here. Pratama Pankto, Pratama Vakya. I think we have done this. We have done this now. Saptama Udaharane. From the year I will read. Saptame Udaharane Krudatoho Krudatuhu Vartate. Ataha Purvoktaha Niyamaha Vikalpena Anveti. Purvoktaha Niyamaha. What is Purvokta Vikalpe Niyamet Anveti Sambandaha Bhavati Krudatu Vishaye. We have seen the sutra. Karaka. Krudatu Vishaye, that is
Hekaronyatarasya 1453. By
what? Yes.
Krudatu.
Krudatu will be
Karma
Vikalpe.
Vikalpe.
Vikalpena. So Anikarta for the Dhatus. Hru and Kru in Intavastha will take Karma Sanya optionally. Asmin Vakye Rama Kartri. Kasmin Vakye Saptama Udaharane. Rama Nrityam Karoti. Adhyapika Ramam or Ramaya. Vikalpena Karma Sanya. Vikalpena Karma Sanya Bhavati. So Adhyapika Ramam or Ramaya. Suppose if we do the same thing, if we do into Nijanta, if it is Ramaya, then we are Ramaya only. Adhyapikaya Ramaya Nrityaha Karyate. If it is Ramam, then Adhyapikaya Ramaya, because Ramam is there, like the previous sentence. Matra,
Yeah.
Balika.
1-1.
Sorry, 1-1. Adhyapikaya Rama Nrityam Karyate. So here, by the Sutra 1453, we have an option. When Hridatu and Krudatu are used, and Yantavastaya Manikarta will take Karma Sanya optionally. If it doesn't take Karma Sanya, then it has to take what Sanya? Tritiya. It has to take Tritiya. Karma Sanya option. Adhyapika Ramam Ramaya Nrityam Karayati. Tritiya coming as Anuvritti for 1453. Please see the Sutra Pata. So that's why Tritiya is Dvitiya becomes optional. Therefore Tritiya 1453. Gati buddhi pratyavasanaartha after that. Gati buddhi pratyavasanaartha dvitiya, karma sanya is there. Coming as anurti from 49. Then hirikru, then anyatarasyam karma. Karma is optional. If karma is optional, then what it will take?
Tritiya it will take.
Tritiya. But Tritiya Vibhakti, karma is optional, but where it is mentioned Tritiya? Karma is option, therefore Dvitiya Vibhakti Vikalpena Bhavati. Fine. Dvitiya Vibhakti is Vikalpa. But where does it say karma to order in Tritiya Vibhakti? It must say, right? So Dvitiya Vibhakti is optional. Then Tritiya Vibhakti,
Nityam.
no. Let us see. I think I would have mentioned in our notes here.
2, 3, 23 will apply. Keto, Kritina, Katrakarana, Studia, Rosti.
Kartar Karanayos. No, we are not doing Karmani, right? That is Karmani. This is not Karmani. Saptama Udaranam is not Karmani. Karayati. Karoti Karayati. Not Karmani. This is Nijanta Kartari only. Adhyapika Ramaya Nrityam Karayati. Therefore, not Kartar Karanayos Tritiya. When the primary Karta should take that case. This is what you said. Karta Karanayos Tritiya. When the primary Karta should take third case, Anbhikita Nyanta Prayoga by Kartar Karanayos Tritiya. The Anikarta with respect to the action based on above those, that is not this one. Okay, we'll take Karma Sanya. Okay, that's not the one. That's not the one. 1452. Optionally, it will be one minute. I'll check the website. 1453. Karma Sanya Vikalpena Bhavati. Karma Sanya Katva Dvitiya. Then Karma Abhave. Tata Krudato Vishanyantasya Anyanta Prayogasya Karta Nyanta Prayoge Vikalpena Karma Sanya. Gati buddhi iti purva sutrena nityam karma sanyam praptayam anyeshu arteshu purva sutrasya prayoga bhavat karma sanyayam sarvata praptayam prakrita sutrena saleshu karma sanya diyate. Interesting. Kashika. Aratehe karatohe cha karotehe cha anyantayoho must be अन्यन्तयोः यः कर्ता अन्यन्तयोः अन्यतरस्यां कर्मसंज्ञा भवति कर्मसंज्ञः भवति हरति वारं मानवकः हारयति वारं मानवकं मानवकेन 1 minute. I think I must have mapped that to some Tritiya. Let me check. तृतीया विभक्तिः विकल्पेन भवति. Then okay, let me check how I missed it. I don't know. Sorry, it is not missed. It is here. This is Kartakarnayas Tritiya only. By this sutra, Kartakarnayas Tritiya, when the primary karta, anikarta should take third case, because anabhigita karta will be anabhigita karta Tritiya. Kartakarnayas Tritiya, by that sutram, anabhigita karta will be Tritiya. So in Yanta Prayoga, Prayojya karta is anabhigita. Anabhigitatvat Tritiya Vakti Bhavati. And overruling that, as an apavada, we have the sutra 1452. Anyanta karta will, in Nyantavastha, will take karma sanya, therefore Dvitiya Vibhakti. When it comes to Krudhatu and Hrudhatu, the karma sanya is optional. So therefore, when karma sanya is there, Dvitiya Vibhakti. When karma sanya is not there, then by this sutra 2318, it will be, that is, Prayojya karta will be in Tritiya Vibhakti. It will not enjoy karma sanya. It is Prayojya karta. Prayojya karta kartvat. Karta karnayos Tritiya, by that sutra, it will be Tritiya Vibhakti. Prayojya karta, that is Anikarta, in Yantavastha, will be Tritiya. That is the common rule. As an apavada to that, special for this Gati Buddhi, etc., it will take karma sanya, etc., are given. Therefore, it is written. Okay, this is, I think this is a note. Is it what you said, Sangamitraji? If that is what you said, it's correct. So, Kartarkaranayos Tritiya is the Utsarga Sutram. That is, Karta and Karna will take Tritiya Vibhakti. When it comes to Prayojya Karta, in the meaning of the Dhatus, Gati Buddhi, etc., then it will enjoy karma sanya, therefore, Dvitiya Vibhakti. The same thing when it comes to Hrudhatu and Krudhatu, there is an option. Karma sanya is given an option. When karma sanya is given an option, then we don't have sutras in the same 1-4 section. We have to see in 2-3 section where Kartakarnayas Tritiya, by that, since it, that being a Prayojya Karta, so it will take Tritiya Vibhakti. So that is why here I have given optionally it will be instrumental case. So that rule, this has to be, and this I will change. This is Tritiya Vibhakti, 2-3-18. Yeah, 2-3-18. Understand?
Okay.
Yeah. So
Optionally,
it's
it is karma. So
optionally, not karma. Karma is optional. Yeah, karma is option. So if it is karma, karma sanya is option. If karma sanya is not there, then obviously then it will be not karma. I mean, not immediately karana. It is karta, prayochi karta only, anikarta, right? Therefore, kartar karmaniyos tritiya, by that, it will be ordained tritiya vibhakti. Karma sanya is optional. So, in the absence of karma sanya, then the question comes, what vibhakti you will ordain for the anikarta, that is prayojya karta. Being karta, it is anabhigita. Therefore, anabhigite karta karmaniyos tritiya, by that sutram 2318, anabhigita karta, anabhigita prayojya karta will be ordained tritiya vibhakti. Because it is tritiya, I don't think it is karana karaka. No, it is not karana, it is karta only. Understand? So 2318 instead of 1453 or whatever it is, that is 2318 is, please mark it. That's. Is it clear?
Yes.
Please ask if you have
But
doubt.
optionally, it will be instrumental.
Optionally karma sanya, right?
Here optionally
And karma
it will
sanya
be
is not ordained.
instrumental means
Not a instrument. It will be instrumental case, yeah. Instrumental case, that is
So-
tritiya vibhakti. If you, this is problem, then instrumental case, this is the language of Kale. It will be in third case. Not instrument, it is not karana karaka. It is karta only, prayojya karta. It will be in third case. By the sutra, by 2318. By 2318 for these dhatus, hru dhatu and kru dhatu. So, the karma sanya by the sutra 1452, which is ordained, is given an optionality for that two dhatus, hru dhatu and kru dhatu. By the sutra 1453. Ru kru anyatarasya. That is the sutra.
That
is, I think it was there. Did I delete it by mistake? Huh? Oh, here it is. Then what did I change there? This is a dhatu. I changed the wrong place. This is the. This is a hru dhatu. 1 minute. Did I change the wrong place? Huh? The causal forms of the karmaka dhatu. Okay, the here hru dhatu, which is there in the karmaka dhatu, that is why it is given. Anyway, the same thing.
Repeated twice.
This is hru dhatu because it is there in Vikarmaka and it's part of the sutra. Ru and kru both are here.
33.
Yeah, 33. So anikarta for ru and kru in intavastha will take karma sanya optionally. So optionally meaning it will take tritiya vibhakti by the sutra 2318. So tritiya doesn't mean it is karana. So don't look for the word karana. Karana doesn't come as anuvrutti in 1/4 section.
துஹ்யாதி அதனால அந்த
Sorry?
துஹ்யாதி தாத்து இல்லையா அதனால
That is why that I mentioned that hru dhatu. Rugyadi, it is Vikarmaka dhatu also, hru dhatu. And we have a sutram ru and kru hrikraho anyatarasya also. So that is why I mentioned separately. In fact, that point is not required because it is covered here, but that example, that is 31,
6
has got both Hrudatu and another Dugyadi Dhatu as an example. Yachda, yeah, Yachadatu also has given example, and Hrudatu also. Yachdatu from the Dugyadi, Hrudatu from the four Dhatus. Nihru, Krishvaha. Okay, so so two Dhatus. One from the first, the 12th Dhatu, other one from the second four Dhatus. As an example given here, where the Dvitiya Vibhakti becomes option. The Nijanta Rupam of Divkarmaka Dhatus. Dikarma Dhatoho Nijanta Rupam. That also will govern, mentioned before, govern the accusative of the Anikarta. Here, this says it governs accusative is Dvitiya Vibhakti, Karma Sanya Bhavati, therefore Dvitiya Vibhakti. Whereas for Hrudatu, as an example for the second set of the Dhatu, that is Dikarmaka Dhatu, four Dhatus, I have given Hrudatu here. And Hrudatu, optionally, this Karma Sanya is allowed optionally for Hrudatu as well as Krudatu. Therefore, again in 33, it's repeated. Please note. Follow, right?
Yeah.
So Karma
Yes.
Sanya is optional in the absence of Karma Sanya. So if Karaka Sanya is given, then Vibhakti can be ordained accordingly. If it is Karma, then what Vibhakti? Dvitiya. Karma Sanya is not there, then what Vibhakti? Don't look for some Karaka Sanya in the Karaka section. No. If Karma Sanya is not there, then it will fall under the main category only. Since that being a Karta, what Kidrishaha Karta, Prayojya Karta. Therefore, Prayojya Karta in Karmani Prayaha, what will happen? Anabhigite, that is a key word. Anabhigitatvat. Karta is, when it is Anabhigita, then it will be in Tritiya. Anabhigite Kartrikarayos Tritiya. Therefore,
And
Tritiya.
2318 is not Anabhitiji, that is Kartrukaranayos Tritiya.
Sorry. Kshamita. Yeah. Kartrikarayos Tritiya. But Anabhigite is there, no? Why not? Anabhigite is Adhikara Sutra into 3.1. It runs throughout the Adhikara.
Oh, okay.
See, Anabhigita is not in Karaka, right? Anabhigite, then only you are ordering Vibhakti to the, to the Karakas. So Anabhigita is an Adhikara for Adhikara Sutra. It runs for the entire section. 73, I think 73 must be the last Sutra. So Anabhigita Karta, Anabhigita Karana. Why Karana taking Tritiya Bhakti? Because it is Anabhigita. Therefore, it is not said explicitly, it is understood. That which is Abhigita will be Pratama, unwritten. Anabhigita, anything will be accordingly, if it is Anabhigita Karma, then Dvitiya, Anabhigita Karana, Tritiya. So Anabhigita is there, Anabhigita Sampradana Chaturthi. And Prayojya Karta, here Anabhigita, being Karta. Therefore, Kartrikarana, Yos Tritiya will apply. 2318, here it is. Okay. Now you see that Saptama Udaharanam. I think that's what we are reading.
Yeah.
So Krudatoho. Asmin Vakya Rama Kartri. Kartri not required, anyway. Rama is Karta. Karta is Karta, a technical word. Anyway, Kartri. Sa Krudatoho Prayogat Vikalpena Karma Sanyam Prapnoti by that sutra. Rukroho Anyatarasyam 1453. Karmanaha Dvitiya Vibhakti Bhavati. Karma Sanyayaha Abhave. Then Ka Vibhakti Kartuhu Tritiya Vibhakti Bhavati. The word Kartuhu is important. By Kartuhu he says it is Kartrikarayos Tritiya. Prayojya Kartrikatvat. Anabhigite Kartrikarayos Tritiya. That's what is important. Therefore, kartuhu tritiya vibhakti. Vikalpena tritiya vibhakti. Therefore, adhyapika ramam or ramaya nrityam karayati. Hrudatoh nijantarupam karayati. So, ramam by karma sanya, ramaya by 2, 3, 18. किमर्थं कर्तुः तृतीया विभक्तिः भवति इति अग्रे विभक्तीनां निरूपणकाले जानीमः. Already we know anyway. He says we'll know it. You know. एतान् परिगणितान् धातून् विहाय अन्येषां धातूनां प्रयोगे अनौ यः कर्ता सः नौ तृतीयाम् एव प्राप्नोति तद्यथा. So he is giving the exception. The exceptions are covered already. In the table it is there. Nirmati. Is it covered? Nirmati. Let me check. Nirmati. One 452 as an exception to 1452. Ni vakyoho na. That is, for nidatu vagdatu, anikarta will not be in dvitiya vivaktihi. Will not enjoy karma sanya, therefore no dvitiya. Then vakehe anitya aniyantrika aniyantrakartrikasya iti. Okay, that is vagdatu. Special rule when it signifies a driver, obeys the rule. Then adidatu kadatu, then bakshadatu, ahimsartaka. Bakshadatu will not take karma sanya. Then sprudatu, gradatu, they are not used with denote particular kinds of knowledge and perception. They are not used in the accusative case. That is, do not enjoy karma sanya. Then drishdatu, but also to be included, governs karma sanya. Then hiridatu, krudatu, just how we saw. Then abhivadi, drishoho atmanepade vahiti. This is different. This nirma is not there. Yes, I don't think I have covered in my file. He has given the first example. Arishaha griham nirmati. Abhinyata harishena griham nirmapayati. Could have given the reference from which Vartika he has taken, or maybe I would have missed some Vartika. So nirmati, that also we can include. I will add in our table. I'll find out from which Vartika it is. Arishaha griham nirmati. So here the list is given. Etan datun pariganitan datun vihaya, excepting the dhatus given below. Anyeshan dhatunam prayogi anu yakakarta saha no tritiyam eva prapnoti. Anikarta in Nijanta prayoga it will be tritiya alone. It means it will not take dvitiya at all. Okay, so it will be all tritiya only. There is no dvitiya. So it is an exception to 1453 that Kati Buddhi Pratyasarata Shabda Karma Akarmakanam Anu Yakakarta Anukarta, then Ni, it will enjoy Karma Sanya. So that is negated. So it will be Tritiya Vibhakti only. So yes, here in this summary he has given the exceptions. The exceptions some already we have covered. Like the Adadhatu and Kadadhatu, I think he has given. That will not, Anikarta will not take karma sanya when Adadhatu and Kadadhatu. Even though Bhakshartaka dhatus are there, but Adadhatu and Kadadhatu, when particularly those dhatus are used, then Anikarta will not enjoy karma sanya. So it means it will be Tritiya only. So in addition to that, other dhatus he has added. Smrudhatu already we saw, the Smrudhatu and Gradhatu also. These two dhatus, I will add it later. Arishaha griham nirmati. Abhinyata arishena griham nirmapayati. Dhatu is nirpuraka ma dhatu. Ma to measure, but the nirupasarga it means to construct. And being akarana dhatu, therefore no pare pukkagama will come. No, that in 7.3 section we must have seen. No puk. The pukkagama comes. So mapi then mape mapayati. So only balakaha pustakam dadati. Pita balena pustakam dapayati. Da dhatu also. Akarana dhatu. Therefore pukkagama dapayati causative form. Bala annam kadati. Mata balaya annam kadayati. So by Gati Buddhi, Bala, supposed to have become karma, but exception is given for Bhakshataka Dhatu, for Kad Dhatu and Adidhatu. It will not, that Anikarta will not enjoy, will not karma sanya for these two dhatus. Therefore, Bala, there is no Bala. Similarly, Rama Katam Smarati, Shikshika Ramaya Katam Smarayati. So among these dhatus, Smrudhatu already covered it's there in the table. Please see the table. Smrudhatu and Gradhatu, just now we saw. And Adadhatu and Kadadhatu. Adikadyoho na by that Vartika. Anikarta will not enjoy karma sanya. Then Smrudhatu and Grudhatu. This also Vartika I'm not able to find, but it is given maybe in the usage. Similarly, Nirmanam, Nirmapayati, Dapayati also he has given. Maybe that also I will add here. Maybe later I will add in point number 31. These we know only by the usage. Okay, the sutras, Avartika do not cover everything. We know only from the usage. So these will not, these dhatus will not, when these dhatus are used, then Anikarta will not enjoy karma sanya. Therefore, Kartar Karnayos Tritiya, by that, you can see they enjoy Tritiya Vibhaktihi. Arishena Balena Balaya Ramaya. Okay. Then Ataha Mata Shishave Kshiram Payayati. Padatu taking Yukkagama. Again, 7.3 section. We have seen 7.3. You can recollect it's before 7.3 that Chajoho Kukinyataho, that section. In that section, that sutra is a famous one we have seen in under Kritya section. When we studied Kritya there, we saw Chajoho Kukinyataho, 7.352. Before that, here it is 7.336. Arti Vli Hri Knui Kshama I Atam. Atam is Akaranta Dhatu Nam. Now, Nijanta Prayoge Nishpare Pukkagama Bhavati. This is one. Second one, 37. Shacha Sahva Vyave Pam. Yukkagama will come. Similarly, we have Nukkagama, etc. also. Nukkagama, Shukkagama, juk also, yes. Wo vidune juk. Then brio het baye juk. Prag bisa bash bidatu. In krityas, I think nijanta we saw. Vishayati or yeah, Vishayati, etc. So this now here Payayati. Mata Shishave Kshiram Payati. You see the sentence which is Mata Shishave Kshiram Payati. Mata Karta, Shishave what vibhakti?
Chaturthi Vibhakti.
Where is your this
No,
apply?
these are,
Example, that's why it says
it's not correct.
Drishtatoho Prayoge Chaturthi Vibhakti api drishyate ataha here it says Guruhu Shishya Vyakaranam Bodhayati. Guruhu Chatra Vedam Patayati. Ityadeha Prayogaha Asadavaha Eva. So Mata Shishve Kshiram Payati is Asadu. Not a
Mata
proper
Shishu,
sentence.
we have to read, no?
Mata Shishum, yes. Payati. Payati, you can take that as Vibhakshartaka Dhatu. Therefore, Bhakshaka Dhatu, accepting Ka Adidhatu Ka Dhatu. Here is Pa Dhatu. Therefore, Shishu will take Karma Sanya. Dvitiya Vibhakti. Mata Shishum Kshiram Payati. And here Bodhayati Buddhyartaka Dhatu. There also Gurum Shishyam. Right? Not Shishyaya. Shishyam Vyakaranam Bodhayati. That is proper. Guruhu Chatraya Vedam Patayati. Guruhu Chatram Vedam Patayati. So we cannot have Chaturthi for all this. So for all these are Asadu Prayoga. Drishdatoho Prayoge Chaturthi Vakti api Drishyati. Tatra na doshaya bhavati. Ataha, see, Pata Pita Putraya Chitram Darshayati iti Prayogaha. There it is allowed. Drishdato Vishay it is not. But Drishdato Vishay we can use what? Like the examples we saw, we used the Shesha by that Vartika, it will take Karma Sanya, therefore Pita Putram Chitram Darshayati also valid. Pita Putram Chitram Darshayati also is correct only. Okay.
Yes.
But Chaturthi Vakti is
No,
also
correct.
Sadhu.
Na doshaya. Okay.
That doshaya. Chaturthi Vakti also correct. We can use for Drishdhatu. What Pramanam, you have to check what Pramanam Chaturthi Vakti is. Then you have to see in the Anabhigite Chaturthi. We'll see that. I mean, later I will find out. Otherwise, I have to go and scroll all the sutras. Then Adipurvaka Stadhatu. Stadhatu Sakarmaka Rakarmaka. Stadhatu is Akarmaka Dhatu.
Karmaka.
When it is, so Akarmaka Dhatu, it will not take karma, right? The very definition says Phala
Gati Buddhi also
Samanadikarana.
it is there. Gati Buddhi in that also Akarmaka is there.
The Akarmaka is there. I think that's what he is saying, that what are the Akarmaka Dhatus. Akarmaka by definition is Phala Samanadikarana Vyapara Vachakatvam Akarmakatvam. That is the locus of both the Vyapara. Vyaparasya Ashreha Karta. Phalasya Ashreha Karma. So therefore, Kartar Karmanoho Samana Adhikaranatvam. That is Sakarmakatvam. Karta and Karma have the same locus. Then Akarmaka. So Stadhatu is Akarmaka Dhatu. Vyaparasya Ashreha Karta. Phalasya Ashreha Karma, that is also only Karta only. Therefore, where is Karma? Therefore, Karta, that's why Karta Karmanoho should not say. It is Vyapara, Phala Vyapara Yaho Ashreha karta eva. Therefore, akarmaka dhatu. Yatra pala vyaparayoho ashrayah karta bhavati. Tatra dhatuhu akarmakah bhavati. Simple. Yatra pala vyaparayoho भिन्नाश्रयः भवति तत्र धातुः सकर्मकः भवति. Now, sadhatu being a akarmaka dhatu, but adipurvaka sadhatu will be sakarmaka. Sadhatu akarmaka dhatu, but when it is adi, then it will be sakarmaka dhatu. Adi shing stam karma. This already we have seen. Adi shing sta sam karma. 1446. So adipurvakasya stadhatoh prayoge. And anuvritti is adaraha coming as anuvritti. Adarasya karma sanya bhavati. Adaraha adikaranam that coming as anuvritti adaraha. But when adi purvaka shing dhatu or sta dhatu or sada sam. Sam stands for, I think, show antak karmani. That is a dhatu. If I remember, that is a dhatu, I think. Anyway, that you can check later. No, sorry. It is, I think, avagraha is missing. Adi, shing, sta, then not sam, it is something else. Adi purvaka shing dhatu, adi purvaka sta dhatu. Because all are show antak karmani is fourth kana dhatu. That cannot be. I think it must be as dhatu, or otherwise. Okay. As dhatu also akarmaka dhatu. Aste.
Yes, ji. Asam. Adi
Asta.
shingsta asam.
Avagraha is the option. In there should not be any necessity. But we have to know what it is actually. Sutra. Okay. Avagraha must, if it is there, then we can find out what dhatu is. Anyway, as dhatu. So we will, adarasya karma sanya bhavati. Tadyata simnaha aranyam aditishtanti. So, otherwise, suppose if adi is not used, then how would be the sentence? Adi is not there.
Then aranya will come.
Aranya, because adaraha adikaranatvat aranye it will be, not aranyam. Right? So, yeah, the adara aranya will enjoy karma sanya for adipurvaka or this akarmaka dhatus. So, aditishtanti. Simhaha kartaraha. Tesham adaraha aranyam. Adarasya adhikarana sanya bhaved. That is the rule. Adaraha adhikarana. But kintu anena yemena karma sanya bhavati. And therefore, dvitiya. Anabhigite karmani dvitiya. Similarly, adipurvaka vasdhatu. All this in the hand on the lesson before we saw. Adipurvakasya vasdhatoho api prayoge vi adaraha karma sanyam prapnoti. Yata 1448. Upa anu, I think. Upa anu ava, I think. Right? What's the number? 1448. Okay.
Upa anu adhi
Adi.
vasaha.
So, ang, all are upasarga. Upa vasdhatu. This is mainly for vasdhatu. Upapurvaka vasdhatu, anupurvaka or adipurvaka or ang purvaka. Vasdhatu. Pradhana Mantri Rajadhanim Adivasati. Otherwise, okay, if Adi is not there, then Putra Vasati.
Rajadhanyam.
Rajadhanyam Vasati. It will enjoy Adhikarana Karaka. Pradhana Mantri Atra Vasa Kriyayaha Karta Tasya Adara Rajadhani. Ataha Rajadhanyaha अधिकरणसंज्ञा भवेत् किन्तु अनेन नियमेन कर्मसंज्ञा अतः द्वितीया विभक्तिः. ओके, नौ अभ्यासः. एतेषां द्वितीयान्तानि रूपाणि लिखत. Not just likata, you tell by how also. Okay, we'll do this. This is not the real, our whatever we understand, that's how much we have understood that will come. We'll get to know from this exercise. Ganesh, please do. Vidya
Yes,
dash
Shanti. Vidya Vinaya Dadati. So Vidya Vinayam Dadati.
So why it is Vinayam?
Vinayam.
Katam, Kena Sutrena, Katam Bhavati Vinayam. You have the table with you. Please keep the table. If you can take printout. I think almost all the corrections I think we have done. Have we gone through, Parvatiji? Entire?
Not entire, ji.
I will add that Nirma Payati and Dapayati.
No.
It's also I'll add.
Today's this thing also correction we have to add.
Okay, you tell me once it is done. You can take up. You have that with you, Ganeshji.
Yes, Shanti.
Just see that Vinayam. You said it is Vidya Vakti. Then which will take Dvitiya? What sutra? Okay, let us. I'll open that file. Let's share that. Okay, you can see Dvitiya Vakti after.
Ichitam karma.
Yes,
Most
that is the
desired.
sutra. Yes.
What is the most desired? The most desired here is Vinayam.
Yes.
So
Kartuhu
Kartum
Ipsitam.
Ipsitamam karma. 1449 and 232.
Yes. That is the sutra. By that, it enjoys karma sangya. Here, Vidya is somebody not in this somebody. Vidya is karta. Yes, Vidya is only karta.
Okay, Tadati.
How can Vidya be karta? Then why? Then karta means the thing must be a chetana being. Chetana it must do something. No, it's not like that. Karta is the kriya is the dadati that refers to that points to that which in the sentence, that is karta. Whether it is vidya or vidyavan, suppose,
No.
from the person, what it may be, doesn't matter. So dadati is gives. Who is a giver here? The giver is knowledge is a giver. So he is a giver. So it's a karta only. Okay. So therefore, iptitamam, therefore karma. This is something which difficult to observe for the beginners, but you can follow, you can understand. The subject is vidya only. We don't expect subject to be a human being, okay, or any being. It could be anything. That is karta, that which gives, right? What does it give? It gives that the karta, that is subject. For that kartu hipsitamam karma only. Okay. Yes, it's good. Then karma, therefore, anabhite. Anabhite karmani, dvitiya. So 1, 4 and 2, 3. First, you have to find if it is karaka vibhakti, what karaka. Then assign vibhakti accordingly as it is given in the 2, 3 section. Okay. Anabhite karmani, dvitiya. That is sutra is 232.
231.
231 is anabhite sadhigara. Next sutra is karmani is there.
Karmani dvitiya.
That's what its sutra is. 2, 3, 2.
So both sutras we have to write. Okay?
First is assigning karaka sanya. Karaka sanya, you are assigned only karaka sanya. And after that, it has to take vibhakti. Only when it takes vibhakti, it becomes a padam. Only it becomes a padam you can use. Because apadam na prayunjita. Apadam you cannot use. So converting the pratipadikam into a padam by addition of this pratyaya. What pratyaya you will add? There are 21 pratyayas are there. So, which one you will add? We will add Dvitiya Vibhakti Pratyaya
Dvitiya.
corresponding to the Vachanam,
Oh.
whatever it is. That is by the Sutra Karmani Dvitiya. Therefore, this is, you have to say it after the first one. After the Karaka, then you have to say that one. Okay, next one, Parvati. Kshanashaha dash sadhayet.
Kshanashaha vidyam sadhayet.
Here also same thing. But Kshanashaha, is it Karta? No,
Karta.
it is not Karta. Kshanashaha is
Karmani Dvitiya.
Momentary.
momentarily, that is indeclinable. In fact, it is a Tadita word. There is a Shas Pratyaya is there in Tadita section. We will see. Bhagushaha we say, right? Bhagushaha, Kshanashaha, so like that. The Shas Pratyaya. I think it is there in the Shas Prabhattibhyaha one. In Avyaya section, it is there. We have to see that. So that is not the Karta. Don't take it as Karta. Karta we have to supply. Or, Karta we have to supply. Or it is, Sadhayet is there. It is, Karta is understood. So we have to supply it. What may be the Karta? But Vidya is not Karta. Vidya is within given bracket. Therefore, Vidyam Sadhayet. May one. Kopi. Kshanashaha. Vidyam Sadhayet. So for that person, this Vidya is Ipsitamam. Therefore, Ditya. Therefore, Karma Sangya. Therefore, Ditya Bhakti. Right?
This is also Karturipstamam karma.
Oh, yes, Kartu Ipsitamam Karma. Next one. Ramaji.
Yes. Vidyarthi sukham tyajit. Vidyarthi is karta, so ipsitamam. Kartuhu ipsitamam karma. By that sutram, vidya vibhakti.
Yeah,
Karma.
here also it is.
Takes yeah, same thing.
So, is it Ipsitamam or Anipsitam? Anipsitam.
Tyajit sukham tyajit.
No. Yeah, not because of Tejat. It is Ipsitamam only. You don't get confused. It is Anipsitam. It is Ipsitam only. Whether Ipsitam, here the most desired is to give up is the most desired. Okay.
Yes.
Sukham, therefore, Kartuhu Ipsitam. Ipsitamam. Ipsitatamam karma. By that karma sangya. Anipsitam is, what is Anipsitam? The sutram is there, right?
Desired. Not desired.
It is not most desired. It is not most desired. Right? So, like the example we saw, Visham Bhukte.
Yeah.
Gramam
Ratayuktam.
Ratayuktam and Ipsitam. If an agent is connected to what is not Ipsitam, the manner as he connects with Ipsitatamam, then Anipsita also will get Karma Sangya. Saha Arim Apashyat. Odanam Babukshuhu Visham Bhukte. So, Odanam Babukshuhu Visham Bhukte. Marge Choran Sarpan Pashyati. Not Ipsitam, right? Anipsitam. Not desired by the agent. Not desired by the agent. So here Sukham Teje, it's not in the sense of, not Anipsitam, it is Ipsitamam. Here there is a Tyaga is involved, therefore Sukham Teje. Kartuhu Ipsitatamam karma only. Okay. The next one. Who wants to do it? Sukham dash Dukha Anubhuya Shobhate. Anyone? Okay. Sukham.
Okay. I'll try Shanji.
Hmm.
So Sukham, Dukkham. Here it must be Dukkham Cha. Sukham and Dukkham. Anubhuya Shobhate. So we have to supply
What is the meaning of the line?
Tasmai Sukham Dukkham Anubhuya Shobhate.
No, that is, we can't supply tasmai and all. What is the meaning of the sentence? Okay, Shobhate is who is the karta.
Okay.
Analyze the sentence
Dukkam,
properly.
dukkam anubhuya,
Yes, we will
dukkam
say what is
anubhuya,
it?
sukham shobhate.
I want him to tell Shobhate who is the karta. Shobhate shines. What shines? Not Sukham
Sukham
Dukkam Cha.
shobhate.
Not Sukham Dukkam Cha. That is wrong. No, what he said, I'm saying. Sukham Shobhate. Kim Shobhate? Sukham Shobhate.
Sukham shobhate. After
Happiness.
experiencing dukkha,
You
happiness
know
is...
the effect of shade only in the sun, right? That's a proverb in English. Tamil also we have, no? Same. So Sukham, the importance of Sukham, the greatness of Sukham, you will know only when you experience Dukkam. So Sukham Shobhate, Dukkam Anubhuya. Having Anubhuya, Anupuruka Buddhatu, Tva Pratyaya, Tva Lipabiliyap, it will have karma. Karma is Dukkam. So Dukkam
Having
Anubhuya.
experienced Dukkham,
Sukha
Sukham
Shobhate.
shines. Sukham shines. Having
Shobhate means
experienced
Shobhate. Shobhate literally means shines. It means the happiness is appreciated. I mean, we value happiness, right? After experiencing Dukkam. Now, Dukkam, what Vibhakti? What Karaka Vibhakti? Is it Karaka Vibhakti? That also you have to tell. Is it Karaka Vibhakti?
Sukham dukkena, no. Dukkam only we have to write. No?
Not Dukkena.
Dukkam anubhuya.
Hmm.
So it should be karma sanya only.
It is Karma Sanya. Dukkam Anubhuya Sukham Shobhate. What karma? Is it? It is Dvitiya Vibhakti. There is no doubt about it. What Dvitiya? Is it Karaka Drishtya Dvitiya अथवा Upapada Vibhaktya Dvitiya?
It should be karaka.
Maybe Upapadam.
Upapadam, where is Upapadam? There is no Upa Samipe Vartamanam Padam Vartate Atra Kena Dvitiya Vibhakti Bhavati. So we know this rule when the Tva Pratyaya is used, not always, okay? Can govern, it will govern Dvitiya.
Advitiya Vibhakti is ordered.
So Anubhuya, not always, it is sometimes it can be subject to complement also. That Tva Pratyaya. So here it is Dukkam Anubhavati. So the Anubhavati for that, the karma is Dukkam. So Dukkam Anubhavati. Therefore, it is Karma Sanya. Ipsitamam karma only. Dukkam Anubhavati. Maybe Anipsitam we can say. Tatayuktam Anipsitam. Right? Dukkha is not Ipsita. It is Anipsita. Tatayuktam Anipsitam. So by that we can say Sukham Shobhate. That is fine. Then karma for that Anubhuya. Anubhuya is the Kriya. Anubhavati. Chirmavati Dukkam Anubhavati. Anipsitam. Tatayuktam Anipsitam. By that sutra it enjoys karma sanya. Karma sanya katva dvitiya vibhaktihi. Right? That Kridanta expresses verb, right? Kridanta nothing but verbal derivatives only. So Anubhuya has got the dhatu, bhu dhatu, therefore Anubhavati, Anubhava. So Therefore, dukkam anubhavati. There must be some karta. Dukkam anubhavati. Then dukkam is ipsitam or anipsitam.
Example for that sutra, Devadattaha Gramam Gachan Ahim Langayati is there.
Where?
Yeah, in the website, no? And our notes also it is there. So, he
under which sutra?
Tatha Yuktam Chanipsitam.
Yeah.
But
Here
he is experiencing Sukham only, no? Final result is, Phalam is Sukham only.
No. Sukham is a karta in the sentence. Sukham shovate.
Okay.
There is no specific person. Sukham shobhate. Dukkam anubhuya. Sukham shobhate.
Then Karturipsitam only.
Kshamyatam, can we use it as karma pravachaniyam? Because anu is a karma pravachaniyam.
Anu is anu
We can see it serial number 21. Take it as after, in the sense of after. Karma pravachaniyam.
Okay, we'll see that. Now, Parvati, you said, what is that?
This thing, 1450 is the sutra number.
14?
Example.
Gramam. Okay. No, that's okay. But you said something sentence. Sukham Shobhate is the Kriya Padam. Karta is Sukham only. Sukham Shobhate. Karta means the subject of the sentence. Sukham Shobhate. When does Sukham Shobhate? Dukkam Anubhuya Sukham Shobhate. Having experienced Dukkha, the Sukha shines. Sukha,
Sukha comes.
Sukha comes.
Happiness comes.
Happiness comes. That's the meaning. Okay. Happiness is gained after experiencing dukkha. No, you are supplying some other karta. No, that is not correct. No. Here is no other karta. Sukham is a karta here, subject.
Okay.
Sukham shobhate. Having experienced pain, sukham is gained. Sukham, one experiences sukham. One experiences sukham, that is I say, but it's not the translation. That is sukham shobhate. Sukham shines. Sukham comes.
Yeah.
Happiness comes. That is happiness is the karta. So we cannot one gains happiness. That is wrong. Huh? So now here the question comes. Okay. Now the same sentence. Dukkam anubhuya. Anubhuya is a kridanta. Therefore here one kriya is that. Shobhate is a main kriya that is connected to dukkam. Dukkam anubhavati. Here dukkam has to be. Now is it the dukkam anubhavati? Dukkam is the karta or is a karma? For that you have to resolve it. Anubhuya is anupuraka bhudhatu, the kriya.
Yeah.
And associated with the dukkha. Then dukkha, what is the relation between dukkha and anupuraka bhudhatu? Levanta rupam, anubhuya.
Yeah.
What relationship between the two?
Saha dukkham anubhavati.
No, don't supply saha. Dukkham anubhuya. There is no karta. There is no karta here. No. See, I'll make it like that. If you say dukkham anubhavati, then you have to supply karta.
Yeah.
When dukkham anubhavati, then dukkham becomes karma, you have to supply karma. Anyway, so the point here is anupuraka bhudhatu also kriya. So for which the dukkha is connected. Dukkha is not connected to shobha. Not shubhdhatu. Dukkha is connected to anupuraka bhudhatu. So Therefore, we can take, or we can, as I said, we can, here we can supply the karta. Having experienced dukkam, a person having experienced dukkam. So, dukkam anubhuya, saha dukkam, we cannot say saha also. Dukkam anubhuya, sukham shobhate. So, dukkam anubhuya, dukkam is the karma. Then, dukkam anubhavati, when we say, that implies a karta. So, we have to, for that part of the sentence alone, we need to supply the karta. Saha dukkam anubhavati. Saha dukkam anubhavati. Dukkam anubhuya sukham shobhate. So there, saha dukkam anubhavati. Kopi. Saha is kopi. Dukkam anubhavati. Now saha is dropped. Then dukkam anubhuya sukham shobhate. Made it isn't that in the main sentence, sukham is the subject and shobhate is the kriya. Shobhate and kriya is connected.
Yeah.
In dukkam anubhuya, maybe there you can supply the karta. Having experienced dukkam means there must be the experiencer. Therefore, saha dukkam anubhavati, and then sukham shobhate. Then you want to connect. Then dukkam anubhuya sukham shobhate. Saha is dropped in the main because it is shobhate and dukkam only. They are only connected.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
the point is now dukkam is in dvitiya vibhakti. By what sutra it is dvitiya? So now I think it is which is karta, which is karma. That is clarified. Now, as Ganesh said, now come down to the point number. Point number 21 is that anulakshane. In association with certain prepositions, second case is used. Like
After experiencing dukkam.
see,
Anu.
these anu ati here are karma pravachaniya. Okay. They are karma pravachaniya. Actually, in this meaning, okay, meanings are given. So these are not upasarga, right? This is in Akadarat Eka Sanya, 1/4 section. Only one Sanya it can enjoy. Of course, there are exceptions are there. If it is upasarga, then what is the rule? Upasargaha kriya yoge. It should be connected with the kriya padam.
Upasarga.
Now here, arim abhi bhaktaha. Abhi is there. Abhi is upasarga.
No,
No.
it's not connected to Kriya.
Upaharim suraha. Upa, is it upasarga? Is it connected to kriya padam? No.
Mm.
Therefore, it is karma pravachaniya. Upa has a meaning of near. So, upaharim suraha. Harim abhi bhaktaha. Abhi has a meaning of close. Not, where is the kriya padam here? Whereas in the sentence anubhuya, anu is upasarga. It is kriya yoge. Budhatu is a kriya. The budhatu is the bu is a dhatu. So, kriya yoge. Then anu becomes upasarga. That is why anubhuya has got the meaning anubhava. Who means to sataya?
That
So
is
we
the
cannot
Anubhava.
take that also, no?
We
Karma
cannot take
pravachaniya.
it's not karma pravachaniya. Okay. Because anu is there, it's not karma. It is upasarga here.
So Kriya Pada, this Bhuya doesn't come under Kriya there. Shobhate,
No?
because Shobhate is Akarmaka Dhatu, isn't it?
Yes, akarma dhatu.
Shobhate.
That is why that's good.
Shobhate.
That is why I said dukkam is not
So
connected to shobhate.
Bhuya,
Oh, then
That is
Gati, that also karma comes, no? We can take that.
Huh?
That Gati, Buddhi, this thing,
No,
Karmaka also will come.
that is for now and ani, where there is no nijanta. Don't worry about.
Oh, okay. Kshama.
Here, for anupuraka dhatu, right? For which the karma is dukkha, not for shobha dhatu. Shubh dhatu. Shubh dhatu is sukham. It is akarmaka. Where is karma for? That's why I didn't connect dukkha to shobha. Shobhate, shubh dhatu. Shobhate, akarmaka dhatu only. No upasarga, something is akarmaka dhatu. Sukham shobhate, happiness shines. Happiness is gained. having experienced dukkam. Therefore, dukkha is the karma for anubhuya.
Anubhuya.
Dukkha is the karma
That's
for
what
it, anubhuya. Now, what karma? That is the question.
Sorry, is it Swatantra Karta? Kriya Siddho Pradhanina
No, where is
Vivakshakam
karma?
Karaka.
It's not karma here. Karta is in Prathama Bhakti, Abhigite, or Anabhigite Tritiya. Here, dukkam is in Dvitiya. How can be karta? What? You're talking about dukkam, right?
Yeah.
Dukkam, how can be karta? This part alone, you
Oh, okay.
supply some karta. Saha, dukkam anubhuya, but in the construction of this sentence, the saha is not required. Therefore, it is dropped because emphasis is not on saha, emphasis only on sukham. Or even if you take, no, tena, suppose. Tena sukham anubhuya, sukham shobhate.
Yasya.
Huh?
Yasya.
No, tena I'm connected to this. Here, saha means you may think where is karta, that's why I said tena. Or sukham anubhuya, sorry, dukkam anubhuya, tena dukkam anubhuya, sukham shobhate. So, here, dukkam anubhuya, either you can take dukkam anubhavati or dukkam anubhuyate. Anyway, we can take it. Dukkam anubhuyate, I'm talking about only this part of the sentence, this part within that. Dukkam anubhuya, two things are there. Dukkam, either you can take anubhavati, then you have to supply karta, saha dukkam anubhavati, then kartaho yusitavam karma. Or even if you take karma, make it as a karmani, tena dukkam anubhuyate, then also it is karma only, kartaho yusitavam karma. Now, in the sentence, what happens? We don't require tena or saha. Drop that. Dukkam anubhuya sukham shobhate. So the point is, anyway you take it, supplying karta and put the karta in pratama or tritiya, dukkha is the ipsitamam for the karta. So therefore dukkha is anipsitam. I mean, not ipsitam, tata yuktam anipsitam. By that it is enjoys karma sanyakatva ditiya. Tera sukham anubhuya also it is it is karma. Saha dukkam anubhuya also it is karma. So for Bodhatu, Anupuraka Bodhatu, Dukkha is the karma sanya. It is anipsitam. Saha Dukkham Anubhavati. Dukkha is anipsita for the karta. Therefore,
Tathayuktam Janipsitam.
Tena Sukham Anubhuyate. Suppose if you say, Tena Sukham Karmani Prayoga, I'm saying, then it is Karmani Prayoga, it is Karma is Abhigitam, therefore Pratama Bhakti. Whatever may be the Prayoga, it is Karma only for Anupuraka Bodhatu. And it is anipsitam for the unmentioned karta. Karta is not mentioned. Therefore, anipsitam. Therefore, anipsitatvat karma, tatayukta anipsitam by that karma sagnya katvat dvitiya. So that's how we have to take it. This sentence has got two sentences. Dukkam anubhuya is equal to saha dukkam anubhavati or tena sukham, dukkam anubhuyate. Anyway, you can take it. Tena saha you want to return or drop it, it's fine. But the emphasis after joining the sentence, emphasis is on sukham shobhate. See the sentence, tena sukham, now tena dukkam anubhuyate, then tasya sukham shobhate. You can say tasya, after that we can, of course, etat sambandha, we can say tasya. Yena tasya, yena dukkam anubhuyate, tena sukham shobhate. Possible, why not? Huh? Anyway.
So which sutra you are writing?
Huh?
Which sutra we had read? Karturipstamama or
Tata yuktam anipsitam. By that, dukkha is in dukkha enjoys karma singha.
Okay.
For Dvitiya. Okay, I think we'll stop here. My class is there at here 9:30. I have to go take bath and get ready. I thought of stopping at 7, but I didn't see the time. The discussion is. See, the Karaka is interesting, at the same time it is little difficult. We cannot categorically point out. You will have different Vivaksha, you will have some different ideas. I have different. But sometimes all are okay, but sometimes it like the Anu as Karma Prachana, that is ruled out. So those things we have to narrow it down. That's possibilities. That is not. Other things we are Vivaksha. Here, what Vivaksha could be there other than Karma Singha? Tell me. Okay, it is karma. What karma? What sutra? Dukkha is no one desires. Anipsitam. Therefore, tata yuktam anipsitam. Therefore, we take it as anipsitam. Okay. So, what is given up is not desired. What is given up is, not desired. Okay. Fine. We'll stop here. Om Purnamatav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyawad Shri.
You think about this. We'll discuss further.
Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavadaha.